3, 2, 1. I don't know why I count down when I don't need to. There we go. So this game has an overworld here. We're gonna be going through 6 stages. We can go through them in any order. So we're starting with a snow level. They're themed as elements.
Oh, slippery physics. Oh yeah.
Routing for this game is very interesting because Chakan can go grab these vials. Now we got a gray vial here, and he can use them to power up himself. We're going to be doing a little bit of a risky strat here, using double damage for the first boss, just because it's a little bit tiny faster. Oh, there we go. When you crouch, and bosses and enemies don't have invincibility frames, so you can just attack them really fast if you crouch.
Yeah,
so
standing is slow. Standing attack is really slow. Crouching is so much faster.
Basically, if you have perfect mashing, you can damage enemies every other frame.
Which is 30 times per second, because this game runs at 60 frames.
You really don't want to hit the lava. The lava drains your HP here in 1 HP per... I don't know if it's... I think it's per frame. It's really quick at least. And Chakan only has 20 HP, so we want to conserve that.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, it's a spin attack makes you full invincible.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Spin attack is spin to win.
Nice.
And you don't have half height, so you just have 1 height on your jumps. So there we got we've beaten 2 of the levels now. Oh, sorry, I meant to go up here. You don't. There's no particular order in which you need to beat the levels in, but there's orders that are easier. I'm saving the really hard levels for last, just because I want to stock up on vials, so I can use the other special abilities of Chakan. Here's the first time we're gonna see keys. That's why I'm stopping a little bit, because these enemies do drop keys, and I need keys to open doors. I guess to prolong the game, the developers in... Whoa! Oh. Sorry. There's a little bit of problems. I just took the play over back.
It's back up. Yeah.
The image cut out for a second there. But it's fine now. I can always play from the actual Game Gear.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sega never released an official adapter to allow Game Gear to display images on the television. And you might be thinking, why not do it on a Genesis? Well, Genesis actually has less color palettes than a Game Gear.
Okay, I'm gonna be safe here, and I can just go really close to the succubus. Oh, thank you, Tom. Apparently dropped my car keys. So this green guy here, we need to wait to kill him, because he drops a key, and I need a key to get out of this room. But I was about to say about doors before. The developers decided to prolong the game. We'll make sure that doors are... If you take the wrong door, it'll take you out of the level. So either of these 2 outer doors will take you out of the level, and the middle will progress. First couple of times playing, it's very confusing because you have no idea where you're going. A lot of the levels are mazes. I'm actually gonna head up here to collect an extra vial to be safe. The other ability Chakan has is he has double damage, which we used on the first boss. We have invincibility. He has invisibility, He has a damage attack, which damages all the enemies on screen, but doesn't really one-hit bosses, so it's fairly useless. He has a healing spell, which is a skull, obviously, because he's undead, which is very useful as well. Okay, 2 levels to go here.
Levels, okay.
Run's going pretty good so far. I hope you're enjoying it. I am. I love this game.
Not really common to see these kind of games have to be very fast-paced on the movement side of things, for all these little variety of movement options. Double jumping, rolling,
So
crouch
this
stabbing.
guy, oh, I'm going to heal now because I really don't want to die here.
Does that take you back to the main entrance?
2 guys here. We need to kill 1 to get a key. This is the one of the 2 troll rooms. These guys will just hide between, behind the walls, and they won't come out sometime. And these eyes, they stun you. They can stun you for forever. Come on, but they just stun you. They don't do damage, so it's fine. Just loses time.
It beats the almighty screw attack.
Oh, it's beats the spin to win. Yeah, we lured the guy up here. So now we're just gonna become invisible to him, and he'll just jump over me like a doofus here. There we go.
Nice.
So now we only have the final level left, which is the 2nd level, which is one of the longer levels, the spider level. I need to mention the most stupid power-up you can get. It's called Confusion. What it does, it confuses Chakan and reverses his D-pad and does nothing else. So it's utterly useless. Absolutely useless.
Nice.
So we're coming up on the end of the game here. So close.
Close, yeah, very close.
So close. So now I'm going... I hope I had enough vials here, because this boss is impossible. So this is your slash to win. Double damage, and he is gone.
GG.
Quick and easy. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the true ending, where Chakan goes into the robotic fortress and beats the evil security robot.
What are the requirements to actually enter the extra level then?
Sorry, one more time?
What is the requirement to actually enter this true ending for...
You need to play on a harder difficulty.
Ooh.
If you guys have, if anyone's played the original Genesis, if you beat that fully, you'll have to sit and wait at the end, after the end credits, for like 15 minutes. I think it's either 15 minutes or something like that, to face off against the final boss. And then you need to wait another 15 minutes
What?
for that true ending, which is just an hourglass, and it just flashes the end. That's it. It's just an hourglass, and there is a quick flash of the end. So thank you, chat. Thank you, everyone at home watching. Consider donating. All the proceeds goes to Save the Children, and I think we have some really cool donation incentives and bids coming up. And of course you can, I think if you donate during this block until sometime tomorrow morning, you're in the drawing for one of those Vertagear shares. So you don't want to miss that. I mean, you can win a share, donate some money, do good thing. It's cool. So, with that said, green link's up here with some more Game Gear action.
There you go.
Can you see it?
Streets of Rage 2. Might not be able to see it. It's a very good 8-bit Streets of Rage game.
Yeah. I guess we're gonna go to quick intermission. Or quick setup break.
Alright, we'd like to announce that we have reached a donation goal. Thank you Pukiji for your $5 towards the Inspector Gadget donation goal, and with that we met the $200 donation goal for all the cutscenes. Thank you. So next up will be Green Link again with Street of Rage, and to finish the second block. And yeah, it's up to you now to clean the streets.
Yeah. Oh, hello everyone. My name's Green Link. You may remember me as that guy who played that weird-ass Japanese game on a Sega Saturn near an hour ago. So we're kind of far ahead of schedule, so I might as well explain what's happening. So this is Street of Rage 2, but not the version you may all recognize. Me and Beecham did a co-op run back for ESA Summer. And to make things a little bit different, I'm going to do a solo run on hard, so this is going to be technically the hardest possible playthrough. And what you just saw is Skate's super move. For this specific game, the Game Gear version of Streets of Rage 2, you have the ability to execute super attacks. And you have to hold the attack button for a couple of seconds and then unleash it. Unfortunately, you won't see me playing as Skate because Skate is really bad in this game. His normals are trash. His only good move is this back grab, and there's some bosses that perform anti-grabs. So anyway, what I'm going to do is going to turn the game off to reset, because this Game Gear does not even support a soft reset. So the nice thing about Game Gears is that it does support multiplayer, but the setup for Streets of Rage 2 Game Gear involves getting 2 Game Gear systems, 2 Streets of Rage 2 copies, and a gear-to-gear cable, which is basically their own way of saying it, a Game Gear link cable. Come on, Sega. Gear-to-gear. We had quite an insane setup for ESA Summer. You're welcome to watch it after this run, or anytime after the event, so I'd rather do that if I were you. So just to make sure, hard. This means that the enemies tend to have more HP, they tend to run a little bit faster. Damage values do not affect me too much, they're the same. And another unique thing about Streets of Rage 2 for Game Gear, the stamina actually has a purpose. Axel actually takes the least amount of damage, and it's the strongest. Skate is the complete opposite. He takes a lot more damage to the point that these exploding robot enemies in stage 5 can actually kill him with 1 hit. So, I'm going to start the timer when I get to move, so I'm going to get ready on time. And here we go.